4 and 7. That's what that means. But -4 times -7.
-4 and then the other one should be
Both of them have to be in standard form. AX plus BY equals C. Then you need to multiply. Today you have to multiply. Multiply. So one variable has the same number but different signs. If you want to phrase that a different way, it's your notes, that's fine. Then, add the equations and solve. Then, plug back in and write your answer as a point. They have to be in standard form. AX plus BY equals C. Are they? No. So we're going to do some rearranging. The first equation, X and Y are already on the same side, but we're going to switch them over to the left and then put -18 on the right. So the equation is going to stay the same. We're just going to make it look a little bit different. So draw like an arrow or something so you know that you're rewriting. So X first, 2X is first, then -9Y equals -18. The second equation, though, you got to do some moving around. Devin, how can I move that -5y? How do I move the -5y over to the other side?
No.
You should add the 5y. So that way, -3x and +5y are on the same side. On the right, you should have +27. Now, they're both in standard form. This is what you want. Step 2, make one of the variables have the same number, different sign. Do you currently have that? No. Okay. I know it's personal opinion, doesn't matter which, but guys, which one seems a little bit easier to get rid of? Probably the x. What's the least common multiple between 2 and 3? 6. So the top equation, let's go ahead and multiply the top one so it gets +6, and the bottom one so it gets -6. Garrett, what should I multiply the top equation by? 3. Okay. Connor, what do I multiply the bottom equation by? And when you're multiplying, you have to multiply not just the x's, everything. So, if you got room to the right of that, we're rewriting one last time because you got to multiply before you add them up. So this becomes +6x. 3 times -9 is -27y equals 3 times -18, -54. Multiply the bottom equation by 2. -6x plus 10y equals +54. Hooray! Now you have positive, negative versions of the same number, so you should add them up. Whoop, whoop. The x's die. And so you have now, let's add up the y's. You have -17y equals 0. And you're like, Miss Brent, no solution. No. You can have a number equal to 0, guys. Keep solving. Don't tell me it's no solution. It's going to make me cry. It's December. Don't tell me this is no solutions. It is okay. Okay, so divide by -17, and you should get 0, which is an acceptable answer. Don't tell me no solutions, or I'll throw my stylus. I'm going to use the first equation. Where you see y, you put 0. and solve for x. So negative 9 times 0 is 0, so we don't really need that. Divide by 2, and you get x to be negative 9. Write your answer as a point. Negative 9 is x, 0 is y. This is your final answer. If you get something that's true, like 0 equals 0, you have to say for your final answer infinite solutions. If you just say true and move on, you will not get full credit. If you get done, all the variables cancel out, and you get something that's false, like, I don't know, 0 equals 15, which is not true, you have to say no solutions. So these last two, you have to multiply both equations. It will be a special case when you're done, one of these two. Make sure you get it down to the point where you have two numbers only. When you're done, I will put the answers on the board. Okay, work on this. You can work with people at your table. Go.